Good morning, peeps. It's the Drunken One again. I'm gonna do a little more bottling. I don't know how much content I'm gonna have to keep you from being too bored, but I've learned how to edit things, so I can always cut some crap out. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start with, over here, some hydrometer readings. Make sure that we've kind of hit our mark on this. Find the hydrometer, and we'll take a little reading. I wasn't awfully prepared right today to get that in the Star Sand. When I did the other video, I kind of expected the whole bottling thing to take a little bit longer than what it showed on the video. Not that it was so interesting to watch, but I didn't think it was going to go by in 1:40. And she goes. And she's a bouncing. Okay, it looks like a Mariah. Come back around there. Really? Looks like a 0.08? Reading that right? Yeah, like an 8. So, get this thing out of the way. I'm so bad with breaking these things. So let me look in the recipe book, and I will find out if that's the mark at all. This is a premium American lager. It's kind of a kit. It's my little black book. It's my brew guy made these pages up, and I got it in a book. This was supposed to have been, wow, 1.012, so it looks like we've done well with that. We're going to get all of our ABV by the looks of it. This started, or supposed to have started, I quit taking notes and I really regret it. It's supposed to start it at 0.51 and end up at 0.12. Which, if my calculations are right, it's like 5.12 ABV. Anyway, so that's that. Looks like we hit our mark. I got my priming sugar already over here. So I'm going to dump it into my bottling bucket. After learning how to do a little editing, I can get some of this stuff if it's just too long or boring. Anyway, bottling bucket. And the priming sugars. I think it's like 5 ounces of priming sugar. My brew guy is pretty cool. He gives me the priming sugar for free. Of course, it's only like 75 cents for the stuff anyway. So, this out of the way. Again, pardon the music. It's feast or famine. It's either going to be rocking or just not. Yeah, I started doing a little bit of this stuff before I started the camera. Good damn thing too, man. Anyway, got this here. Thanks all the subscribers. I like Big Banana's comment that I seen last night. But he can't wait to get to the 15-minute incoherent ramblings. Well, it's morning time now. I just happen to have the house to myself. So it's kind of early to be drinking too much. Okay, premium American lager. But it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? So we'll get this started here. About like I did on the last video, is to get me a little something something. Been brewing up some wine. This is the tangerine wine, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I've done several of them. I first started, I was doing baking yeast, and that's just not the same. And so I've upgraded to some better yeast, and the products are coming out a lot better. A little dry, but oh yeah, I'm gonna show it to the camera. It is not clear. None of my wines have been clear, but it's alright. It's a little bit bitter. I'm still working on all that stuff. Okay, I spared you the the headache of watching the transfer and this and that. Anyway, we're up here now, and now we got it all racked over into the bottling bucket with our priming sugar. Give it a little stir. I don't even know if y'all can see me. I can barely see y'all. Oh yeah. Alright, anyway. Okay, yeah, I was stirring it up there, and so I'm gonna put y'all back down here. You can just kind of watch what I'm doing. I'll try to keep something interesting to say, but it's probably not gonna work like that. So anyway, I use a cookie sheet and one of these fancy racks like this from a bar that was closing down or remodeling or whatever it was. It's just a stainless steel little thing. I had a question about what was holding up my bottles yesterday, and it's just one of those things that you get plants in. It's little plant holder things. I found that they work easier if you just put several bottles in there to where it doesn't fall over. Do that. Got Star San and my mash tun over there to do on my sanitizer. The whole bottling thing really doesn't bother me so much. I kind of like it that way. That way I can kind of keep an eye on how much I've drank over the night's time. I know if there's a sink full of bottles that I was probably getting a little ahead of myself. Anyway, here we are. This is the bottling one, like most people probably, or the bottling one, like most people, are bottle filler, that most people probably have. I found that if you loosen it just a bit, it'll kind of feed for itself, and so it kind of fills as you're doing other things. Alright, get a little beer through there, and away we go. And ta-da, here we go, we're starting it all out. Seems crazy. Everybody wants to help you drink your beer, but nobody wants to help you bottle and cap it. Isn't that odd? I'm sure y'all have the same thing going on. I won't make y'all watch all this because this is just long and boring, but you get the idea. You're just going and dropping another one. Cap that one, set it aside, and this isn't brain surgery here. I've seen some of y'all fighting it, making bottling seem like it's such a tedious task. I don't know, I like to stay busy, and it keeps me occupied. So I just want to get her done. I've already got the 50 from, or 48 from yesterday. This will be another 50 here. And then today, yeah, I need to do another 3 gallons of orange wine. The neighbor's got an orange and tangerine tree, and she was kind enough to bring me over some of her fruit. She said that the tree has got so much fruit on it that they've got it propped up with step ladders. I thought that was kind of cool. So she's supposed to bring me some more oranges because I gave her some orange wine, and so we're swapping out wine for oranges. So everybody has a full glass at the end of the day, so I guess that's the best thing. Alright, I'm back. In conclusion, I didn't want to waste y'all's time. In conclusion, we've got, it only took about another 10-15 minutes or so. We've got another 50, 40, almost 50. I'll pour one. Of course, it's going to be flat and warm, but whatever. This is it. Don't have to worry about too much head on it. Just pour that baby on in there. I'll drink that crap, it's okay. I don't use gelatin, I don't use any of that stuff like that. It's, you know, even see I'm on even the right spot here. Oh, here we go. Y'all can't see up there. Anyway, this is the stuff. It looks like, looks sort of like beer. Smells like beer. Actually, that's pretty good. Smells a little boozy though. Probably go away when it sits for a while. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by. I don't know if I'm gonna post something on the end of this or not, but nice to see y'all again. And I will talk to y'all later. Maybe even just like right here in a second. Alright, bye. Let me clean this stuff up. Adios.